In this section, I'm going to show you a really cool feature that InDesign has, and this is applicable to text, and you can find it by going into your paragraph styles and looking for it specifically. It's called GREP. So we're going to go to the text tool, and I'm going to click in here. I don't have to highlight the text to do this. I just do need to make sure that I have a paragraph style applied to this, and I do. So it's the body paragraph style. Now I'm also going to go to Window, Styles, Paragraph Styles, because I need to go specifically inside of the style to locate GREP. It's not usually just hanging out and easy to find. So we're going to go inside of Body, and then down here towards, it's about a third from the bottom, is where it says GREP Style. So GREP is a type of coding of sorts. It allows us to isolate certain parts of the text and apply a special style specifically to that. So we're going to go to, by default, it doesn't really have any GREP styles on it, so we're going to create a new GREP style. So I'm going to click on it. So here, this can look a little confusing at first, because like, what is it saying? Apply style none to D+ text? What? So let's click inside. Now, it is code-based. That being said, we don't have to get too nervous about it, because I don't know if you're the same as me when it comes to trying to remember exact syntax, but there's actually a way to find the type of text that you can look for through here. So we're just going to hit @ and you can go to wildcards. Okay, so these are the different types of letters that you can isolate, at least easily. So you have any digit, so that can be any number, any letter, any character, so it's not just a letter, it could also be a period, a $sign, it could be numbers and letters, it could be any white space, any word character, or any uppercase letters or any lowercase letters. So let's do lowercase letters, because in this body of text to the left here, there's plenty of lowercase letters. So if we're successful in being able to tell the GREP to do something to the lowercase letters, we'll be able to tell pretty easily. So let's go to any lowercase letter. So when you click on it, it says \L. So that's the code for that. So you can also just write in, \L. Again, if there's any code that you're not sure about, you can always just check. So uppercase letter, which is a U, or you could go to any letter, which is a U. So I'm going to delete all that. And let's go back to lowercase. So this says to all lowercase letters in this particular style. So I only have one page showing right now, but this is applying to all indications of this paragraph style. So all of them. Now we need to tell it what to do. So it's saying, okay, I'm going to find all lowercase letters in this style and do what? Do what to it? Right now, nothing. It says apply style none. So I'm going to click on where it says apply style none, and I'm going to drop down. Now this is referring to specifically character styles. So when it says apply style none, it just means that it's not doing anything special to it, it's still following the same paragraph styles, and there's no change. So if we want to do something to it, we're going to have to make a new character style that it's being applied in addition to the paragraph style to these particular indications of text. So I'm going to hit create new character style. So I'm going to call this just lowercase style, just so if I were to look back on it later, and I'd want to make sure that it's a name that's easy to remember. Like, what's this style being used for again? I don't know. So if you have a name for it, you can look through it quickly and go, oh, okay, this is for all the lowercase letters. That's right, that's why they're this color or this setup. So in here, you can base it on something else, or you can change the font if you wanted to, or you can change the font formats, or let's do character color. So we could choose any of the colors that have been used in here so far. We could try pink. And I'm just choosing pink because it's different. It's something that would stand out very easily. And we'll be able to tell, okay, did this work? Did we do this right? And then we can hit, now if you want to see what it would look like, you can hit preview. Now it's not showing in here right now because we haven't actually applied the GREP style yet. So this would be more helpful if we were just going in and directly changing the character style. So I'm going to hit, I'm making sure that this is highlighted, we're good, and I'm going to hit OK. There we go. So now it worked. It worked because we told it, okay, we're creating this new character style, we're giving it this particular attribute, whatever attribute that might be. In this case, it's changing the color to magenta. And then once we hit it, we had already told GREP to apply the style, lowercase style, the one that we were making, to all text that is lowercase. So here, all of the lowercase letters are now magenta. So this can be an excellent way if you're trying to isolate certain text, like if you want your dates to look different. Now, some fonts, the numbers might look differently than you would like them to look. Maybe you want the number style to be different, so you could find your numbers and change them all to a different font that might look better with the certain dates or the certain ways that you want to have your numbers written, or mathematical formulas or scientific formulas. And you can apply it right in here inside of this paragraph, and it'll do it automatically for you. It's nice because it's kind of like having a style within a style, and with the GREP, you have an automated way of doing it. So we were able to go in, if we wanted to, and select everything that we want to adjust the style of. And by going in and we change it, and then it would have the paragraph style with a plus next to it, which just means that it's based on the paragraph style but with some modifications, which is nice. But at least this way, one, you don't miss anything. Two, if you were to change that character style, it will automatically apply to all instances that apply to the GREP here. And if you were to do this early on and you're still writing your text, or you have your copywriter who's sending in their info, and then you copy paste inside and you're really close to the deadline, you're running out of time, you don't have to go in and manually fix everything. And something that's really important to try to do in projects like this is to try to make things as efficient and clean and quick and easy to work with as possible. No reason to have to make things harder on yourself. And so GREP uses code to do that for you. It helps to make your life easier as a graphic designer. So this is using the GREP style inside of the paragraph styles options to make changes to your text across multiple pages and different instances of that particular font.